Grit is living life like a marathon and not a sprint. Namaste, everyone. We are here to present loads of such stories, experiences, and diversified culture around us, which exhibits that grit is all about living life like a marathon, which aims at long term goals and not like a sprint that aims at short term goals. Children, I have a question for all of you. Being a 21st century kid, how many of you like to play online games? Hang around those game stations? I'm sure many of you. Now I have even more interesting question. Have you ever wondered what was your grandparents' mode of playing? Do you know mine? In my childhood, I used to play hopscotch in the backyards, and I used to love playing with those kitchen sets which were made out of wood. I have them even now. With this, I must say, old is gold, isn't it? I have an interesting video from your teachers with some exclusive details about those olden but golden treasure for all of you.
नमस्ते। हम कक्षा 5वीं की शिक्षिकाएं आपके सामने नुक्कड़ नाटक प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं
जो दृश्य और प्रदर्शनी कलाओं के बारे में है। तो चलिए देखते हैं नुक्कड़ नाटक कुंडबली खिलौनों के बारे में।
सुनो 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 सुनो, वोकल फॉर लोकल के बारे में सुना है?
अरे ये क्या है?
जी हाँ, ये एक मंत्र है जिससे हमारे देश की पहचान है। अमरावती के प्रसिद्ध खिलौने कुंडपल्ली खिलौने।
अरे वाह, मैंने तो कुंडपल्ली के राज्य के बारे में सुना है, और ये कुंडपल्ली का खिलौने क्या है?
मैं समझाती हूँ। ये है कुंडपल्ली के खिलौने जो कुंडपल्ली गांव के कुशल कलाकारों द्वारा तैयार किए जाते हैं। ये खिलौने अपनी चमकीली रंगों और विशिष्ट विशेषताओं के लिए जाने जाते हैं। इस क्षेत्र के दस्तकार हल्की लकड़ी, जिसे हम पुंकी लकड़ी के नाम से बोलते हैं, और ये खिलौने बनते हैं मक्खू, इमली के बीज की पाउडर और चूड़ा के पेस्ट का उपयोग करके। ये टुकड़ों को जोड़ते हैं और इन्हें सुंदर बनाते हैं।
सुनो सुनो सुनो, मेरे खिलौने हैं अनमोल,
कोई लंबी कोई है गोल,
कुत्ता बंदर बिल्ली,
मिट्टी से ये पीले बेर,
कुंडपल्ली के ये खिलौने भी कभी ना टूटे,
और बच्चे कभी न रूठे।
सभी का मन है डुबाए,
चाहे वो बड़े बूढ़े या बच्चे।
तो हम इससे क्या सीखते हैं? ये खूबसूरत कुंडबली खिलौने जिंदगी में सीख तो देती ही है, साथ ही रंग और खुशियां बढ़ते हैं। ये ग्रामीण जिंदगी से रूबरू कराती हैं। आज बार्बी डॉल ने भले ही पुराने खिलौनों की जगह ले ली है, लेकिन पुराने कुंडबली खिलौनों की यादें सबके दिलों में बसी रहेगी।
आइए अब मैं आपको चन्नईपट्टनम खिलौने के बारे में बताती हूँ। बैंगलोर से करीब 60 किलोमीटर दूर स्थित चन्नईपट्टनम के खिलौने उनमें से एक हैं। यही कारण है इस शहर को कर्नाटक का टॉय टाउन भी कहा जाता है। भारत को दुनिया में खिलौने बनाने का आह्वान करते हुए प्रधानमंत्री ने कहा कि
यह लोकल खिलौनों के लिए वोकल होने का वक्त है।
वोकल फॉर लोकल, वोकल फॉर लोकल।
Wow, that was such a jaw-dropping information, isn't it? A big round of applause. Okay, moving on, I would like to bring it to your attention about various Indian art forms. Being an Indian, I take pride to tell you all that Indian art forms are a part of our rich culture and heritage. Beautiful bursts of colors with vivid patterns and symbolic images capture our culture beautifully on canvas, isn't it? The different styles of art forms of India and the unique history behind them makes them really special and interesting. Have you ever wondered that we have so many varieties of Indian art forms such as tribal art, Madhubani art, Varli art, and so on? Let us take a quick look at one such beautiful performance from your teachers to know more about our Indian art forms.
क्या सुनना चाहती हो? क्या सुनना चाहते हो? मेरे मामा विदेश से मेरे लिए नए कपड़े और पेंटिंग लाए हैं।
सुनो सुनो, ये भारत से नहीं विदेश से प्यार करते हैं। ऐसा क्या कहा इसने? इसने क्या गलत है?
इसने गलत नहीं कहा है। हमारे देश में भी ऐसी सुंदर सुंदर कलाएं हैं।
अच्छा, कौन कौन सी कलाएं?
वादी कला, मधुबन, लेपाक्षी, गौन आदि कलाएं हैं।
मधुबन आर्ट? मुझे पता है।
मधुबन आर्ट, ये क्या है?
अभी बताती हूँ, सुनो सुनो, इसकी कहानी मेरी जुबानी। कला है कलाकार की, सुनो कहानी बदल कला की। मालूम है ये कला की शुरुआत कब हुई? आज नहीं, कल नहीं, ये तो कला तो प्राचीन कला की है।
Namaste everyone, this is Saket from grade 5D. Today, I will be showing my Madhubani painting and also I'll be discussing a few facts about Dulari Devi. This is my Madhubani painting. This shows that this lady is looking at this flower and the sun is trying to find out what this lady is doing. Now, let me discuss a few facts about Dulari Devi. Dulari Devi is the one and only person to keep this art form alive, to keep the Madhubani art form alive. She struggled a lot in her life to keep this art form alive. Now, let me tell you, in which place did this art form originate? This was originated in the Madhubani district in Bihar. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. I am gonna present my project about all about art, the artwork, and I'm gonna share a few facts about Dulari Devi. Dulari Devi, born 1968, is an Indian artist and illustrator working in the Mithila art tradition. In 2021, she was a recipient of the Padma Shri Award, a civilian honor granted for the contributions to art. Dulari Devi's work follows the Madhubani art tradition, sometimes called Mithila art, a folk art school that developed in the state of Bihar. Thank you. So here is my drawing.
Namaste all. My name is Tansi from grade 5D and this is my painting which I have done. This art is called Madhubani art. Today I want to talk about Dulari Devi. Dulari Devi is a woman who has won Padma Shri Award for Madhubani art. let me tell you how she became famous. So Dulari Devi was a very poor woman and she was born in a poor family. So one day, she's a maid. So one day she went to the house and the house owner found out that she was really good in Madhubani art. And the house owner loved her Madhubani art. So whenever the house owner would go to Japan, she would also bring Dulari Devi's Madhubani art and showcase it there. And she also showed to the Delhi, and one day a phone call came to Dulari Devi which would change her life. Dulari Devi got a phone call from Delhi that she has won the Padma Shri reward. And from then on she became famous and she never had to struggle any time in her life. Thank you. Hope you had a nice day.
Namaste everyone. My name is Mehak and today I'm going to talk about Dulari Devi. Dulari Devi was born in 1968. She is an Indian artist. She is mainly famous for her art, which is Madhubani art. This is one of the Madhubani arts I have made. She also won the Padma Shri award recently, which was in 2020. Thank you and namaste.
Wow, that was so insightful, isn't it? Moving on. Are you wondering where this music is played from? Isn't it soothing? Sometimes music is the only medicine the heart and soul needs. Do you agree with it? For many of us, music is pop, jazz, rap, and so on, which is only one side of the coin. Have you ever tried looking at the other side of the coin? With this, I get reminded of a beautiful riddle for you. Okay, let me see how many of you can answer that. The riddle is this, okay? It was never new and it never gets old. Can you guess? What is it? Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Let me tell you. That is nothing but folklores of our country, which are Burakatha, Baul, Harikatha, and so on. These are the most unique forms of folk music in India. We have a wonderful video from your teachers presenting this. See and enjoy.
అసలు సింధుబాబు అంటే ఏంటక్క వినండి చెప్తాను. నాలుగు కళారూపాలు అని కోలాటం, హరికథ, బుర్రకథ, తోలు బొమ్మలాట, చాలా ఉన్నాయి తమ్ముడు. ఏంటేటి ఏ కథలు ఉంటాయి? అయితే చెప్పు. ఈ కథ వీటి అన్నిటిలో కల్లా ప్రత్యేకమైంది సింధుబాబు. ఈ కథ పొద్దుటే మొదలెడితే పొద్దు కూకేదాకా అయ్యేది కదా తమ్ముళ్ళు. చెప్పాలండి, వినండి. అది 1914వ సంవత్సరం. నిజామాబాదున చిన్నాపురములో పల్లెటూరి గలరు. కాలక్రమణ ఎల్లమ్మ కథను ఈ విధంగా ఆవిడ సింధు భాగవతంలో అనేక ప్రదర్శనలు ఇచ్చి ఆ కులానికి దేశానికి మార్గదర్శి అయ్యి నన్ను కళలు గొప్పవని రుజువు చేసింది.
Wow! Can't stop clapping. A big round of applause. That proves that grit is having courage to push through no matter what the obstacles are because it's worth it. I have known so much about folklores of India from this video. Witnessing all these videos about different art forms, information about Kundapalli toys, folklores of India, I get reminded of one more tradition of India, that is our ethnic wear. Have you ever seen your mothers or your grandparents or your grandmothers wearing saris that have peculiar pattern on it? Children, did you ever try to find out what are those patterns on their saris? Okay, while your minds ponder on those thoughts, let me read a beautiful poem about our Indian weavers by Sarojini Naidu. Weavers weaving at break of day, why do you weave a garment so gay? Blue as the wing of falcon wild, we weave the robes of newborn child. Weavers weaving at fall of night, why do you weave a garment so bright? Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green, we weave the marriage veils of queen. With this poem, I would like to tell you that it takes mountain of grit and determination for each weaver to keep weaving for us. Do you know it takes 100 days for one sari to get woven by each weaver? I am sure you must have seen women wearing colorful saris. India is a vast, diverse country with a rich history of weaving. Weaving is a process of making textiles by interlacing fiber threads. Indian cotton textiles date back 5,000 years ago. Such great is the history of our Indian weavers. Let us take a quick look at a graceful fashion show by your teachers in those beautiful ethnic wear. Wow, graceful indeed. Big round of applause again. Grit is all about perseverance. To persevere means to stick with it, to continue working hard even after experiencing difficulties or failure. Grit is a stubborn refusal to quit. What a wonderful and insightful show indeed. I have had plenties of takeaways from it. Hope the same with you all, children. This was a small token of effort to show you how human quality of grit has helped in retaining our culture. Hope you like it. Taking your leave for now. Namaste. Thank you.